I thought we've been going on for such a long time and we haven't missed a day doing a reading, so I don't want to break that. So I'm not going to do any kirtan or anything. This is the article I'm supposed to be preparing for purebhakti.com. I'm supposed to be posting, not preparing. And so I'll just read that out. This will be probably a 10-minute reading today. Jai Shri Sachinandan Gaur Hari Ki Jai, Shri Gandharvika Giridhari Ki Jai, Shri Radha Vinod Bihari Ju Ki Jai, Jai Shri Gurudev Ki Jai, Jai Shri Param Gurudev Ki Jai, Jai Shri Prabhupāda Ki Jai, Shri Rupanu Gauriya Guru Varga Ki Jai, Swapashaji Gaur Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai, Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopikan Ki Jai, Giriraj Maharaj Ki Jai, Shri Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi Ki Jai, Shri Hari Nam Sankirtan Ki Jai, Ananta Koti Vaiṣṇava Vrinda Ki Jai, Samagata Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai, Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari. So this is what I'm going to be posting on Pure Bhakti right now, and also on the Raise of the Harmonist mailing list. This is from the Gauḍīya. Where is it? The Gauḍīya, volume 24, number 7. This is also published in Raise of the Harmonist, number 19, Gaur Purnima 2009. The highest Vaiṣṇava sees himself as the lowest of all, by Śrīla Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda. Those who are fit to possess an abundant power of devotion. Sorry, let me reread that a third time. Oh my God. Those who are fit possess an abundant power of devotion. They are strong. I should not apply myself to finding out the shortcomings of the Vaishnavas, condemning service to Lord Vishnu, or seeking to establish my own point of view by neglecting the method that may enable me to serve the Lord and His devotees. No language can describe the havoc that is wrought in human life by such arrogance. I make this submission with all humility. Kindly refrain from merely imitating the conduct of the Vaishnavas, and please always follow their line of thought. There is no relationship for us other than with the devotees of Vishnu. Relationship with other people can only aggravate the desire for sensuous gratification. Many years have now passed over me, one by one. I at last realize that there is no other help for me than the mercy of the holy feet of the Vaishnavas. Every one of my acts is worthy of contempt. Yet I pray to those who look upon me from above, that if they consider it allowable for me to follow their conduct and teachings, they enable me to no longer have a contemptible attitude. I pray to them to kindly impart to me the strength and fitness needed in order to communicate their power to those who are unintelligent, ignorant, and devoid of all strength. Wow, this has to be the mood of a preacher. I pray to these Vaishnavas to kindly impart to me the strength and fitness needed in order to communicate their power to those who are unintelligent, ignorant, and devoid of all strength. He who serves Lord Hari counts himself as the least of all entities. He is lifted to the highest order of the Vaishnavas when he can feel himself the last of all. He can then proclaim the message of the highest devotion to Lord Hari. The best of all people deems himself to be less than all others. Such is the great dictum. It is necessary for the best person to scrutinize his own ineligibility. Why should a person be anxious to pry into the defects of others when he does not seek to scrutinize his own conduct? Is this the disposition of a Vaishnava? On the other hand, even those who are low in the scale of service may attain the higher level. Let us remember the verse. What to speak of people who listen to and remember the instructions of the spiritual scriptures with care? Even women, Shudras, Hunas, Shabars, and those who have attained the bodies of beasts and birds, due to their sinful past lives, can know God and prevail over His deluding power if they follow the conduct of the devoted servants of the Lord, who covers all the worlds by his wonderful strides. The acts, that's Srimad Bhagavatam 2.7.46. The acts and expressions of the Vaishnavas cannot be understood even by the wise. The devotees are attached to the Lord, who pervades the worlds with his wonderful strides. Let us not be misled by appearances. Many people have been liable to mistake the pebble for the pearl, the snake for the rope, and evil for good by relying on appearances and thus falling victim to delusion. It is only when a person allows himself to fall into the clutches of self-delusion that his senses show their eagerness to supply him with the cravings incidental to the phenomenal world, because he supposes himself to be an inhabitant of the same. We should carefully consider how we will be delivered from being exploited like this by the deluding energy. Adopting the mentality of a lord in order to compensate for our present inadequacies will never bring us relief, nor will it bring us relief to avoid what certain hasty observers have been pleased to dub the slave mentality of the devotees of God. Such modes of thinking accelerate our march towards the inferno by plunging us into the course of sensuous indulgence. Adapted from the Gauḍīya, volume 24, number 7, also published in Raised the Harmonist, number 19, Gaur Purnima, 2009. All right, so I'm soon you'll see this on purebhakti.com. But yeah, that was very powerful article. See, this is the back end of purebhakti.com. And we'll also send this out on the Raise the Harmonist mailing list. If you're not subscribed to that, yeah, send me your email. I can subscribe you. All right, so that's all for now. Let's see, how quick was that? Only 7 minutes and 39 seconds. All right. All right, I'm going to stop this video now. Thanks for reading with me, Manjari. That penultimate sentence is a little opaque, but fascinating. Yes. All right, I'm going to stop the video now because I need to get back to work. Thank you. Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Shri Gurudev ki Jai, Jai Shri Prabhupāda ki Jai, Jai Shri Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Goswami Prabhupāda ki Jai, Jai Shri Rupanu Gauriya Guru Varga ki Jai, Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki Jai, Ananta Koti Vaiṣṇava Vrinda ki Jai, Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari.